do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't know. Would I get in trouble? Then again, you know, with Twitch you can kind of play songs, but we're not. I'm not gonna do any song requests. We're gonna see how many people tune in first of all. But what I am going to do is get some music in the background because I already know the YouTube is going to hit it with that. Content doesn't belong to you, claim. It's hot, man. Can I just get the instrumental though? That would be filthy. Instrumental and slow. I gotta know. I mean, she's smoking something. It's not bad. That's slower than the old one. I think I could deal with that a little bit. Where's my cellular device? I don't want to not have my phone in front of me. My soul! Not there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Courtesy of some complaints that we've had. Welcome back to the Just Chatting stream on Fridays. It's super hot. For a second, I'm like, I don't know if I even want to stream, but I didn't stream last Friday, so I figure. Turn the stream on, try to talk to the people, see what's going on a hot day like today. See if we can get some people in the chat to communicate with yours truly. And if not, this Just Chatting stream was only going to be an hour long. I'm going to cap it at that, end it at that. And then just prepare for Saturday. It's so crazy. I don't have my. I don't know where the phone went. Believe it or not, it might be downstairs. I really do be forgetting that thing wherever I be putting it. Give me. Ooh, can we get Lightyear's full album? Forget that. Okay, so the Midnight Light Years, that's just one thing. That's only 4 minutes long. But see, the thing is, I'm trying to get some music that I haven't really listened to before. Because I can always find synthwave. See, this is the one that I usually go for. But let's look for more synthwave. The only thing with synthwave is that, at least with YouTube, YouTube is really going to copyright claim it. So all of the, for the most part, it's like the music that I throw on the face of the planet is going to get Copyrighted. Kaisen, what's going on? What's going on? I'm trying to just get some audio in the background, but you know, I kind of want to. There's a car one where I know the car is constantly just driving in the background. That's definitely the one I want. I don't want that one. I want one that's a little more upbeat, up the beat, up the beat, up the beat. I don't want that other one with a girl is just in a passenger seat looking like she just looking at me like, Josh, where are we going? You don't need to know. Okay. Okay. As long as we understand each other. 80s retro. 80s retro. What you got? I could just click around and find them. Just give me 1 second while I try to find this.
We see the promises that
wow,
go into
I ran into
work,
another.
and they deserve nothing less than a lifetime guarantee. TIAA's promise of a guaranteed retirement.
What's going on? What's going on? Let me go. See, this is one, but wow, actually looks. Talking about some start game. That looks nice. But is it the one I want? I want one where I see like a car just doing this thing. Driving around and said, doing this thing. Oh, this is an album that's full of them. But I know what I want. Nothing will stop me from what I want. And if you think you're going to stop me, then go ahead and try and stop me. Ooh. Ooh, right here. Epic Music VN. Listen to Become a Legend. Wow. Nitrous? Okay. Let me go here, snatch that back. Retro, cyberpunk, and synthwave. Synthwave. Live. Mute myself. I'm just trying to see my chat. Indie Uthor. I don't see it right now. It says, what's up, Drago? It's Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi! Haven't seen you here in a minute, Wi-Fi. I was listening to your back-to-back song that you made the other day. Just moved in with my friend and his parents. Okay, Drago. Oh wait, Drago. Weren't you starting college? Long time no see. Bro think he's in an edit. Better buy you a dollar store fan. Yeah, I can see chat now, Kyson. I can see it now.
It all starts here.
It all starts here with the commitment. Bro, you heard that Drake? The Drake diss I made? Nah, I haven't heard that. But I know you got people doing it. Like rappers dissing Drake. Then you got that thing going on. How about switch the song? That one is a little too like epic. Like I'm like, I don't know why it's epic. It's just epic for no reason. Yeah, hopefully I will get all my stew hooked up tomorrow. Hopefully, Drago. You know you gotta have your little corner. Just you know you gotta have your corner. I'm pretty sure I left my phone downstairs. Sure be nothing but eating, sure be just right. How did I bite my mouth drinking, bro? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for dropping the likes on the stream. I know that I haven't been consistent with bringing you guys the streams that you guys like. Just chatting being one of them.
And I actually like just chatting, but I kind of just like I felt like maybe because it's been getting too hot, and then there hasn't been much activity in the just chatting streams that I just stopped. But I'm like, every day, every weekend day that I don't stream is a day that like the channel could have grew a bit if I would have just kept being consistent. Speaking of consistency, I dropped a reaction video. Drago, did you see that reaction video that I dropped today? It's ridiculous. I saw this video on Instagram, and then I'm like, maybe this video was on YouTube, and if it's on YouTube, I'm gonna react to it. And I had to. And Drago, look, listen. For those of you that are in the stream right now, there's a part 2. There is a part 2. I'll be right back though. Let me go get my food. Have returned. It says, haven't seen it, but what after the stream? Also, I gotta finish painting a door, so I don't know how long I'll be here. Painting a door. I ain't saying nothing. But still got a little more to move tomorrow. Oh, so Drago, you're dorming? You're gonna dorm on campus? Gunny, yo, dude, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. X was Joe. I guess I have to remember to bring more just chatting streams back, and probably just pick a better time because I started the stream at 7. No way. I started the stream like 13 minutes ago, so maybe the new stream time should be 7:30. If to try and get more people to tune in on Fridays. I'm studying for exams. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? I know it's been a while since we've done one of these interactive streams. I had a chatter come through last weekend when I was playing.
Connects you with freelancers.
Fiverr connects me to free freelancers to a wide. Doesn't matter. But I had a viewer come through the stream last week. I was like, oh well, people don't watch things like this. It was like this mini thing going on in the chat, and I'm like, we were kind of going back and forth a little bit, but like the reason why I didn't do as many just chatting streams is because when you do a just chatting stream, it's really built on whether you have people coming in and like communicating. So I'm always looking at the engagement. I've been trying to figure life out. My summer break started a few weeks ago when I'm promoted to 10th grade. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. I'm moving up. Naitoro. I made my first money off money. I made my first money off money. I made my first money off music. So that's cool. All right, Gani, I see you. I see you. Donations or like sales? Weefy over here changing his name constantly. Is this a theater mode? Give us more screen. Let me find. Oh, that one is more. Nah, that one doesn't even move. I don't like that one. Oh, right here. We could rock this for a little bit, and then I'll go back to the other one. It's the other one. It was making like it's just a lot of noise. I like this one a lot. This reminds me of home. Man, name changing is ridiculous unless you're on someone else's account. Can't you? You can name change for free. Man, I wish there was more decent games that we could play, but you know, it is a little difficult. But for now, what have y'all been up to, man? What have y'all been up to? What have you guys been up to, man? It's been probably a month and a half since we've done a Just Chatting, because I started using Fridays as like video game stream days, you know, like just turning on the game and just playing whatever that is. But I was playing Apex Legends today, and I'm like, bro, I do not want to stream this. Like, I am not in it. Anyway, I'm going off to Europe next year. For real, X? That'll be quite the experience, you know, when you get out there, like look, you know, like make the most of your time out there. There are people out there don't even get a chance to lead a country. I've been applying to jobs, and I've been getting into fashion lately. Okay, Gani, okay. I want to play at Nickelram with my cousin. Nickelrama with my cousin today. Haven't been to that place in about like 3 years. I've been listening to a lot of new music, and I'm now officially a music head. What about you, Grubby? Me, what have I been doing? Did I do anything? And I've been going to the movies a bit more. There's a little. What else have I been doing? Movies. Just taking it a day at a time, you know, working. I've been reading a book, and I finally finished it Thursday, I think. Yeah, I finished reading a book Thursday. And that has brought my official book count to apparently 4 books. I fully finished 4 books. I read them from start to finish. And I think now I just have to pick and choose, what do I want to read next? Do I want to read the book that's called Think Again? Or do I want to read How Do You Live? I feel like I might start How Do You Live, because Think Again is more of a business related book. And I think after I finish How Do You Live, I might move on to Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So that'll be 5 books that I've read, and 5 books that I've read, and 5 books that I have yet to start or decide if I'm going to fully read. Some books are just hard to read because it's difficult to get into. Like the first 10 chapters, it's like, bro, I don't care about nothing that these first 10 chapters we're talking about. So I don't know about all that. Grub looks like Kendrick Lamar, not gonna lie. Probably because it's so hot right now. And then my hair really needs to be done. I really gotta get my hair done. I feel like if you do it once early on, it's fine. I bought like 4 pairs of Air Forces and a couple Jordans. I gotta be honest. I'm not into Jordans really. I like Air Forces though. I went and bought the Halloween Air Forces just because, you know, like it's my birthday, and I'm like, you know what? These things might sell. Bro, have you been keeping up with Drake versus Kendrick beef? No, not really. What is going on with them though? If I'm not mistaken, I think like didn't Kendrick come? I think there was some kind of diss up there. It was basically saying that like Drake is like fake, like a fake tough guy or something like that. You're gonna have to fill me in with the details, cousin, because I don't really know. I got Jordan 3s to be exact, but I don't like the later Jordans. I've never been a fan of sneakers when I was little, and it's probably because, you know, like I really didn't have money to get sneakers, so I always wore like the same pair of shoes for as long as I could. And then I remember I was talking to this girl at once, and I had these all white Air Force Ones, but they got super old, bro. They got so old that I was walking on the air sign. And one day, she was like mad. She was like, look at these shoes. She was like, these shoes are old and beat up. She took my shoes and threw them away. Like that. I guess that's how much she kind of like cared about like my appearance, I guess. But I didn't really care like that. It's probably why I'm single today. But she threw them out. And it's funny because we didn't do anything. How old was I kid you not, I was like maybe 10 or 11. She was like 14 or 15. She was definitely older than me. And then I remember one day I found out that but then again I was a kid, you know. I was a kid. So none of that really even mattered. But I remember those Air Forces though. Like when they got thrown away, I had these ugly sneakers, bro. Ugly sneakers. The sneakers looked like they fell out of a can of alphabet soup or something. They were weird. Like somebody threw one of those black and white journals at it, and it was like, oh, this take this plain, ugly, bent looking shoe and just throw black and white on it. I'm like, these shoes are ugly. The shoes were curved. You couldn't tell the left shoe from the right shoe. I'm like, yo, these shoes are ugly. Had your feet looking like swim flippers. It was like, I don't have money either. That's why I got a job. I mean, gotta get a job. K. Dot started it with Drake and J. Cole for fun. J. Cole clapped back and then apologized. Drake took it too far, and then Kendrick went hard on Drake as Kanye goes in. Oh, dang, Jesus. I don't know, like that all of that beef, man. Like, bro, people should just keep their mouths shut. Sometimes you feel like when people start to go back and forth, it's like, are you doing that because you fell off and you're trying to get your name out there again? So J. Cole said there was a big three, which was a big three, which was Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. But Kendrick took that personally and dissed Drake and J. Cole. And Drake made a response saying, Drake. Oh wait, hold on. I heard I was watching a thing. Isn't there a part where he goes, someone said big three, and then he said, no, it's just big me, and then he started calling them bums. He said that your best rap is he was like, your best rap is a backpack or something like that. He said, what did he say? Something Prince outlived Mike Jack. That was that the diss? And Kendrick has spoiled everything about Drake, including him being a little. Oh yeah, I remember. I've been hearing something about that. Drake and Cole dissed him on first person. Okay, sure. Kendrick clapped back. J. Cole dropped out. Drake dissed. Kendrick made a song, and hours after Drake made fun of his family. And hours after Drake made fun of his family. Oh, an hour after Drake made fun of his family. Like that. Metro Boomin and Future. Future like that. Future and Kendrick. Listen, I think it's copyright free. And then once Kendrick destroyed Jake with Meet the Grams. Well, Not Like Us. Also, Meet the Grams and Not Like Us are 100% copyright free. Listen to Meet the Grams, Grub. Thanks for reminding me, Gunny. I'll look up the lyrics. Adonis. Dang, why does the song seem so long? I want to see what's under those achievements. Hey, look, I don't need to listen when you can read it. But that's something for me. I really don't pay attention to any of that because I don't listen to rap as it is. But hey. It makes you wonder. All of the nonsense that's going on, it never ends, man. It never, and you know, it's always something. You got the thing with P. Diddy. I never heard nothing. You say you sound like my dad when I told him about it. Hey, I don't want to hear none of that. All I know. You said, did he do it? What? Why? You said, why I gotta listen when I can read it? Cause I'm just letting this rock, kind of chilling, you know. I don't say copyright, you know. Nah, forget that. Cause I already know all of the music we done listened to before. I still get emails about it. Say, oh, Grubby, you know, they're allowing you to use this audio, but it's like revenue share. But then if it's a copyright claim, then I gotta log into the video, try to find which section that song had. And I'm like, well, what if I was saying something really important? Why would I want to mute the audio in that spot? So, but I realize that's a YouTube thing. That's not really a Twitch thing. But Twitch, I would rather just be super careful. Because, you know, like, I know that it'll be a long time if I ever become like a Twitch partner, you know. Like, I don't think that Twitch will ever be, you know, like the top, you know, the main source of income, and I'm 100% cool with that because I never started streaming in the first place worrying about $1. You know, I like to play games, and some people like to watch. We should do a would rather with food. Interesting. Hadouken. Let me see what I can find. Pick one, kick one. Pick one, kick one. Pick one, kick one. 10 months ago. This is a year ago. We could do the most recent one. Or is it the red and white one? I mean, is it the red and blue one? The red and blue one? Or the one that's like 6 minutes long? Because I know that's a short. Okay, let's hop in.
Who's your ex? Marciano. Yeah, I'm not you. Wait.
Commercials. Here we go.
Welcome to the quiz place. Would you rather? Food edition. Let's get started. Would you rather eat hamburger or chicken burger?
Chicken. Ham.
Would you rather eat popcorn, or nachos?
Popcorn is the default.
Number 3, taco or burrito?
Burrito, 100%. Burritos, locos tacos.
Which one did you choose? Let me know in the comments. Fanta or Sprite?
Sprite all day, every day. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real about it. Sprite. There isn't a single soda out there better than Sprite.
What about this one? Onion rings or mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks. Onion rings are nasty. Hey, you gotta
Gummy
choose one.
bears or jelly beans?
Gummy bears. You gotta go find jelly beans. You gonna find that at?
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza?
Number 8, spinach or Brussels sprouts?
Spinach. Spinach, and it better be cooked. It better be cooked. Got me talking about some mac and cheese.
Sushi or shrimp?
Shrimp.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola. I don't like the way Pepsi. I don't like how Pepsi makes your
Would
teeth
you
feel
rather
red.
eat apple pie or chocolate cake?
Apple pie? That's a difficult one.
Salmon or cod?
I don't even know what cod is. Salmon.
Would you rather eat cinnamon rolls or macarons?
Cinnamon rolls. Those macarons look nasty in all of those different colors.
Lay's or Pringles?
Lay's.
Number 15, sandwich or hot dog?
Sandwich. Come on now, it's all about the sandwiches.
French fries or curly fries?
What's the difference? They taste the same. French fries.
What about this one? Donuts or cookies?
I gotta say cookies. When I was little, I used to destroy donuts.
Coffee or tea?
Tea, 100%. Come on now. Come on now. Got tea right here. What you talking about?
Nutella or peanut butter?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. And it better be Skippy.
Number 20, Red Bull or Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew. It says neither. I'm allergic.
Would you rather eat chicken nuggets or chicken wings?
Chicken nuggets. The dinosaur editions.
Hot chocolate or a milkshake?
Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles. Belgian waffle editions.
Would you rather eat mashed potato or a baked potato?
Ooh. Wow. Mashed. Baked potatoes are too.
Apple or banana?
Apple. Nobody trying to chew on a banana. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium.
What about this one? Poke bowl or salad?
Poke bowl because I don't like salad. even though they both look healthy. Just do a different one because these are easy decisions. I don't even know what a poke bowl is.
Steak or chicken?
Steak? I eat chicken on
Would
regular.
you rather eat cupcake or muffin?
I would say cupcake depending on what kind of frosting it is. If it's actual cake frosting, cupcake. If it's not, muffin. We got about
Raspberries
a minute left.
or strawberries?
Strawberries? I don't think that raspberries is something that you just go to the store, open up, and just start knocking out.
And finally, yogurt or milk?
Yogurt? You said do a pick one, kick one. You got it. Okay, let me find another. You said do the pick one, kick one? Where is that one at? Pick one, kick one. Got you.
We see the promises
the one
that
you
go
pick
into
is
your
the,
life's
you
work.
pick one, kick the
And they
other.
deserve
Got you.
nothing less than a lifetime guarantee.
I got an A.
TIAA's promise of a guaranteed
you asked
retirement
for.
paycheck
So
for
let's
life
do that.
is a promise that pays off.
Guys, if you're looking to go back to school, UMGC is waiving their application fee through May 31st. They've
See you.
Hey, you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you a junk food lover? Then the Daily Quiz has got a treat for you. Join us as we dive into the delectable
Hey.
universe of the most
Hey, so how we
mouth-watering
doing?
snacks ever. Don't
I
waste
know
any
your name
time.
used to be
Secure your
different.
seat by smashing the subscribe button, and let's get this party started. First one, remove M&Ms from your favorite list or Skittles from your list.
M&M's.
Pick one, kick one. Mozzarella sticks or cheese fries.
Cheese fries. Kick cheese fries. Keep mozzarella sticks.
Popcorn or puffcorn.
Keep popcorn. Kick puffcorn. Forget that. Get that bootleg stuff out of here.
Next choice.
I'll keep Domino's. Kick Pizza Hut. Deadpool was yo.
Pick one, kick one.
What's going on, Deadpool? I'll keep Dunkin'. Get rid of. Actually, no. I think I'll keep Starbucks because they sell a lot of cups and. Can I take that?
Would you rather say bye to burrito or fried chicken?
Take care, Kaizen. Probably keep the burrito. Get rid of the fried chicken.
Never eat French toast again or never eat waffles again?
Never eat waffles again.
Tough choice. Let us know down in the comments.
No, it's not. Keep Cool Ranch Doritos. Get rid of Cheetos.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Keep Coca-Cola. Get rid of Pepsi. I don't like how Pepsi sits on people's breath all day.
You can only save one. McDonald's or KFC?
McDonald's. I'll save McDonald's because I used to eat that all. I tried to eat that all the time. Keep the Hershey's. Get rid of the Kit Kat.
All right, moving on to the next choices.
That's almost difficult because hot wings are actually pretty decent. I'm still gonna go chicken nuggets though.
This is impossible to choose.
No, it's not. The Wendy's burger tastes way better than a Burger King burger. But I'll go Burger King. Burger.
Pick one, kick one. Subway or Popeyes?
Keep Popeyes, kick Subway. Easy. Easy. Of course, keep Sprite, kick Fanta.
I'd choose milkshake. What about you?
Fruit juice. Fruit juice! Kick milkshake. Keep apple pie, get rid of cheesecake. Cheesecake is an acquired taste.
Chocolate chip ice cream or chocolate ice cream?
Keep chocolate chip ice cream. Kick chocolate ice cream.
Comment to let us know your choice.
Hot dog. Keep the hot dog. Kick the sausage. Kick tea, keep tea. I mean, think. Kick coffee, keep tea.
Gummy bear or cola bottle gummies?
What? Those look dirty. Keep the gummy bear, get rid of cola bottle gummies. What would that even taste like? Dang. I'll probably keep the can of Red Bull, get rid of Monster Energy.
Do you prefer onion rings or French fries?
French fries, come on now. French fries, come on now. You can't go wrong with fries.
What would you pick this time?
Mashed potatoes. I'm keeping the mashed potatoes. I'll keep the muffin, get rid of the cupcakes. Is the onion rings goated? I don't know about that, Deadpool. I don't know.
Pick one, kick one. Donuts or churros?
I'll probably keep the donuts and
Need
kick-
a UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr. Or you
No. Keep the donuts.
M&M cookies or rainbow cookies?
What? Keep M&M cookies, get rid of rainbow cookies. Don't even know what that kind of cookie would taste like.
Barbecue ribs or pulled pork? Hard choice.
Barbecue ribs. Keep barbecue ribs, kick pulled pork. What is that stare? Also, you can't hear me.
Can you decide?
You can't hear me. Peanut butter. Keep peanut butter.
If you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up.
Who would eat mayonnaise fries, bro? Ketchup fries. What is wrong with it?
Next round.
Oreos. Did my audio really shut out on Twitch?
What about these? Swedish fish or jelly beans?
I'll keep the Swedish fish.
Pick a dish.
Mac and cheese.
Would you rather say bye to Twix or Snickers?
Twix. I'll get rid of Twix. Everything is better with ranch. Ew. I'm keeping nachos. Keeping nachos, kicking tacos.
Choose your snack.
Keeping nachos, kicking. Yep. Keeping Lay's. You already answered that. Now you can hear. We didn't already answer that. Chelsea! Now you can hear. We didn't already answer that. Chelsea! Now you can. Pick one. Hershey's Kisses. No. Yeah, Hershey's Kisses. I'll be killing those things.
Cinnamon roll or red velvet cake?
To keep? I'm keeping the cinnamon roll, getting rid of red velvet cake.
Berry cheesecake or Oreo cheesecake?
Berry cheesecake? That sounds different. I'll keep the Oreo cheesecake though.
Pick one, kick one.
I'll probably keep the McFlurry. Only because that's the one that sounds familiar to me. Also, this stairs. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized where my camera is and where the video is. Chick-fil-A. I'll keep Chick-fil-A. Get rid of Taco Bell.
Which side are you on?
Lemon pound cake. I had carrot cake, but it doesn't taste like it used to when I was little. It tasted much better when I was a kid.
Say bye to ice cream sandwich or ice cream sundae.
Ice cream sundae. See you later.
Bolognese or lasagna?
I thought this man said a bowl of like nays, like a bowl of mayonnaise. I'll keep lasagna. Gotta keep lasagna 100%. Pick one. I'm keeping bacon, getting rid of scrambled eggs. I hate the green things on it.
Caramel ice cream or strawberry ice cream?
Why is this picture for caramel ice cream crazy? Just for that, I'm gonna have to pick caramel ice cream. That is not a fair picture to put up against strawberry ice cream.
Would you rather have peanut butter and jelly sandwich or ham sandwich?
Peanut butter jelly sandwich! I haven't had one of those in a long time.
How about this?
A chicken burger. Why would I have a shrimp burger? Does shrimp belong on bread? A smile potato or curly fries. Curly fries. I don't want my food smiling at me. Rainbow. Oh, Sour Patch Kids, keeping that 100%. 100%. Ain't nothing touching the Sour Patch.
Pick one, kick one.
A lobster roll or a salmon bagel. Salmon bagel. I guess.
Sushi or noodles?
Keeping noodles, getting rid of sushi. That noodle bowl looks like all the protein you need. And it has a sheet of seaweed. Croissant. I'll keep the croissant. I don't know, all of that stuff on top of it, you could take that off.
Would you rather choose cheese balls or baked potato?
I would choose baked potatoes. 100%.
Dairy Milk caramel ice cream or Kinder Bueno ice cream?
Dairy Milk caramel ice cream. Quesadilla or garlic bread, 100%. Garlic bread. Garlic bread is crazy. That's the first thing that gets eaten up when it's made.
How about this one?
Chocolate pudding or chocolate lava? I'll take chocolate lava cake. I don't like pudding like that. I usually end up just playing with that. Potato chips, 100%. Pretzels are the healthier option.
Last one. Pick one, kick one.
I'm keeping the fruit popsicles. I'm kicking the banana split. 100%.
Thank you for participating in today's challenge. If you like this video, remember to press the subscribe button and turn on notifications. See you again in the next video. Goodbye.
All right. Let's see what other would you rather videos. Let's see what other would you rather. Oh, this one. Hardest choices ever. All right. Let's see what they got. This will be the last one, unless you guys can think of another would you rather.
Hello everyone and welcome to Quiz Kingdom. Are you ready to face the hardest choices you'll ever have to make? This is Would You Rather, Hardest Choices Ever Edition. Froggy has 60 questions and you only have 8 seconds to make your choice. If you're ready, hit the subscribe button for more fun games like this. And let's get started.
You should try the would you push the button game. Okay. Would you push the button? It's a fun game. Oh, this right here? Oh, it's actually a game? What? It's a would you push the button? It's a game. Well, guess what? I'm gonna react to this video. We're gonna keep it strictly. I don't want to look at any games right now, Deadpool. No games.
You can go to any music concert you want, but you have to wear this costume each time. Would you press it?
I'm not pressing that button. You must want me to get launched.
You
for
pass
free.
all of your classes with solid A's, but your browser history is made public. Would you press the button or no?
No.
Get $250 million, but you will sound like Morgan Freeman.
Nah.
You can talk to animals, but you can no longer eat meat.
No. Not pressing it.
Every time you breathe, you get $10. But Donald Trump will narrate your life for as long as you live.
Sure thing.
You get $100,000, but spiders can now fly. Be smart about this.
Sure thing. I'll press it.
You can make 100% pure blue crystal meth, but you get cancer.
Why is that even a question up here? It's just strange. No.
Your future in mechanical engineering technology starts here. Go 0 to bachelor's in just 2.5 years.
50% chance the button ends all racism, but 50% chance GTA 6 never comes out.
I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it 100%. Gotta press it.
Would you press the button?
$1 billion fall from the sky on top of you, but it's all pennies. No. You dying. You dying.
Become great at any online computer game, but everyone thinks you're cheating?
Sure thing. I couldn't care less. Sure thing. I'm just nasty.
Have a Pokemon of your choice in real life, but it will hate you and try to get free.
Nah. No.
Reincarnate in the Marvel Universe, but as a villain.
Reincarnate in the Marvel Universe, but as a villain. Nah. Pass on that. Some of these villains be looking crazy.
Get rid of all hunger and disease in the world, but you can never eat pizza again.
Sure thing.
You become Batman, but your parents will be murdered.
Of course. No. No. Only 15% pressed it.
You get $5,000 a week, but you have to like this video. This is the best option to press.
Sure thing. 99% press.
You can have any car you want, but you will step on a Lego at least 4 times a day. Ouch, that's gonna be painful. But if you love cars, then you have to press it.
You can have any car you want.
You will become physically immortal, but you will have AIDS, and everybody around knows it.
No, no one's gonna want to be around me. What's the point?
50% chance to play GTA 6 early, but you have to send this baby to space.
Gotta send a baby to space.
Wow, 95% pressed.
That's
You have Jeff Bezos' money, but you die when he does.
Nah.
You own any gun you want, but the zombie apocalypse happens.
Oh yeah? Then let it happen. I'm a railgun every zombie I see.
Would you press the button or no?
All the world's mosquito population disappears, but 100 random people will vanish. Probably not then.
Go to heaven, but you will lose the memories of your life on Earth.
Sure thing. Press it. That's a guarantee, right? It's a guarantee.
You own 50% of Amazon, but the guy with the other 50% attempts to assassinate you twice each month?
No.
Get $10,000, but the person next to you gets $50,000.
Sure thing. I'm not greedy. Sure thing. I'll press it.
You are able to breathe in space, but you are not allowed to set foot on any other planet.
Sure thing. I'll press it. I can breathe in space.
You get to reset life, but you will never meet again anyone from your life before reset.
Man, that's a true reset. I don't know. That one, I don't know.
You can summon any liquid in whatever quantity you want, but you have to pee it out.
So if I summon liquid gold, I have to pee gold? No.
85% chance that you get $10 million, but there is a 15% chance that you die instantly.
I guess not.
World peace is achieved, but every position of powers is replaced with a woman.
I couldn't care less. Go ahead.
Everyone you love dies, but you and the person next to you get a cool hat for free.
For free? I'm not pressing it. That question before seems like that was just weird. That's a weird
You can stop
placement.
time, but the duration of it is random.
You can stop time, but the duration is random. Sure thing. Oh, wait, that means you might stop time for years. Never mind.
Receive $100,000, but you will lose the ability to pronounce one letter in the alphabet.
Dang. Sure thing. That'll make a lot of words hard to pronounce.
Get $50 every time you poop, but you can only poop when a grandma is watching.
Yeah? Okay. Sure.
Get a PlayStation 5, but your best friend poops their pants.
Sure. We could talk about it in a game chat.
Increase your own IQ by 40 points, but instantly age 10 years.
No.
You get the best PC of all time, but you can never touch a console ever again.
Nope. 60% say yeah.
You can meet all of your favorite bands and band members, but you can never listen to their music again.
I don't know. I guess not.
You meet Santa Claus, but no one believes you.
Sure thing. I guess I'll press it. I guess.
Be in any video game of your choosing, but have only one life, and if you die, you won't come back. Your future child becomes great person who you are proud of, but you have to name it Gilbert.
I guess.
You get $1, but you have to slap the frick out of your best friend.
You get only $1? Nah, I ain't pressing it. It's not worth it.
Have the perfect date, but that date is your clone.
Why would I go on a date with myself? No. Have a perfect date, but that date is your clone.
You will not grow old, but you will be 13 years old forever.
No. No. I shall slap him for free.
You can turn into any animal, but it happens only on full moon.
I can turn into any animal I want. If I have a choice, then sure, I'll press it.
You'll own your own city,
No, that's pretty
but it would
stupid,
get
actually.
attacked by Godzilla every month.
I'll own my own city, but then Godzilla attacks it every month. No.
Your pencil grows by 3 inches, but you lose 10 points of your IQ.
Your pencil grows by 3 inches, but you... What kind of pencil we talking?
Zombie apocalypse happens,
That would be
and you
just
get to
disrespectful.
team up with Rick Grimes, but your best friend gets bitten and turns.
Best friend gotta go.
You can lucid dream, but you only have nightmares.
Forget that. Nope. Nope. You can take that back to the store where you got it from.
You will gain the ability to fly, but only when you're naked.
Only when I'm naked? Then I better only fly at night. I'll press it.
You can have a Lamborghini, but fuel prices double every Christmas.
Dang! Nope. Because you gotta get gas once a week. Who's gonna pay $100,000 for
If you
5
enjoy
gallons of
this
gas?
video, then hit that subscribe button and check one of these videos as well. Thank you, and see you next time.
Last one.
When Marie first suggested collaborating with Fiverr freelancers for various tasks, she was all like, guys, this.
Welcome back to EduQuiz Master. Are you ready for the toughest decisions of your life?
Hold on. What's that one where it
You
says,
can go to-
you can talk to Jesus? Or win a million?
Welcome back to EduQuiz Master.
I just want to
Are
see
you
what
ready
y'all-
for the
what y'all
toughest decisions of
what
your
you guys,
life?
choose.
Then
we'll
let's
get back
play.
to the chat.
Would you rather hardest choices ever?
Sure, I've been answering
If you're
these
new
like no
here,
problem.
subscribe to our channel for more games just like this.
50 choices, 10 seconds.
Let's start.
Double the gas price. I can never find one station
Would you
with a cheap
rather
option.
eat a raw fish or eat a raw egg?
Oh, I think that egg would be crazy. Eat a raw fish. Oh, that's dangerous though.
Break your nose or lose a front tooth?
Break my nose.
Would you rather give $1 million to charity or split $50,000 with the person next to you?
Split 50K.
Comment your age or super thanks $1 to this channel.
I will comment my age. I'm not secretive about how old I am. I just choose to lie about it.
Spend your life in prison or be executed.
Dang. Executed. That's a hard one.
Be famous for doing something awful or never be recognized for doing something unbelievable.
Never be recognized for doing something unbelievable.
Would you rather eat earthworms to survive or eat a cricket to survive?
Probably eat a cricket. Because people season those.
Cold showers every day or cold meals every day?
Cold showers every day. I like to heat up my sandwiches, what can I say?
Would you rather comment your favorite drink or like this video?
Comment my favorite drink. Cold shower because I did that in Vietnam.
Be able to control your dreams or be able to watch them when you wake up?
That's something else. Be able to control my dreams though. Being able to watch your dreams when you wake up, it depends on what dream it is.
Would you rather never get married or get married to the first person comes to your mind?
Never get married.
Never have a cold drink ever again or never have hot food ever again?
Never have a cold drink ever again. Hey, never getting married.
Live in London or live in Paris?
Probably live in Paris. Not getting married doesn't mean that you'll be that you won't find someone. Yeah, you could just have
Would
a
you
long-term
rather
partner.
have a child at 20 or have a child at 50?
Probably have a child at 50. But if you have a child at 20, then your kid is just
Have the world dominated by aliens or have the world dominated by zombies?
I would say have the world dominated by zombies.
Wear the same clothes for a week or go a week without taking a shower?
Wear the same clothes for a week. Wear the same clothes for a week. Just try not to get too dirty.
Would you rather feed a starving child or feed a starving animal?
Would I rather feed a starving animal?
Have 5 sisters or have 5 brothers?
5 brothers. I already have one female in my life yelling at me for no reason.
Live without friends or live without electronics?
Live without electronics.
Comment your dream vacation spot or reject the offer?
Comment my dream vacation spot.
Win $1 million or have 20 minutes with Jesus?
Have 20 minutes with Jesus.
Would you rather have superheroes exist in real life or have Pokemon exist in real life?
Have superheroes exist in real life.
Be able to forget anything you want or have a photographic memory?
Have a photographic memory. I want to see Ant-Man.
Have all your text messages become public or have all the photos on your phone become public?
Have all the text messages become public.
Always need to sneeze, but never do, or always need to cough, but never do?
Always need to sneeze, but never do.
Would you rather receive $100 right now or receive $200 a year from now?
Receive $200 a year from now?
Never watch Netflix again or never watch YouTube again?
Never watch Netflix again. I don't watch Netflix now. Because it isn't free.
Fried chicken or quesadilla?
Fried chicken. Not a quesadilla. Pretty much, like, right, Gunny?
Would you rather receive $10 for every good act that you do or receive $100 for every bad act that you do?
I guess receive $10 for every good act that you do.
Brownies or cookies?
I'll keep the cookies, I guess. Because, like, doing something good is as simple as holding the door open for someone. So $10, boing!
Give up cheese or give up potatoes?
Give up cheese.
Would you rather receive $1 million or flip a coin for $500 million?
Receive 1 million. I don't need 500 million.
Have bad hearing or have bad eyesight?
Have bad hearing.
Travel with your significant other or travel with your friends?
Bad eyesight, probably. Travel with friends, I guess.
Would you rather pee your pants in public once a week or poop your pants in private every 2 days?
Pee my pants in public once a week and always have a spare change clothes.
Lose your sense of taste or be completely colorblind?
Be completely colorblind. Then if you lose your taste, you can eat
Sleep
anything.
on the chair or sleep on the floor?
I would rather fall asleep in a chair. But it's really, yeah, you really won't be in as much pain.
Always have slow internet or always get stuck at all red lights in traffic?
Dang! Always get stuck at all red lights in traffic.
Would you rather use someone else's toothbrush or wear someone else's underwear?
Dang, that's difficult. Wear someone else's drawers. You don't know where people's mouths have been.
Experience
Their drawers are just as
fourth
worse.
dimension world or manage your dreams?
Experience fourth dimension world. Why would I want to
Free
manage
food
dreams?
for a month or free gas for a year?
Free gas for a year.
Would you rather red velvet cake or chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake. Is that food? I ain't got a car. Then again, you eat more than you pay for gas, so that would have been a better.
Lil Baby or Da Baby?
The Baby, I suppose. Only because I know he just recently did a song with T-Pain and Busta Rhymes.
Always have a constant itch or always have the feeling of a bug crawling on you?
Always have a constant itch.
Be in a room with 50 mosquitoes for 5 minutes, or be in a room with 50 spiders for 5 minutes.
Be in a room with 50 spiders for 5 minutes.
Would you rather gain 15 lbs or go 1 month without using the internet?
Probably go a month without using the internet, but you kind of need it, so maybe gain 15.
Would you rather live in winter forever or live in summer forever?
Probably live in winter forever, because you can always heat yourself up. You can't cool yourself off. Summer gets excruciating sometimes.
Be able to remember everything you hear or be able to remember everything you read?
Be able to remember everything I read, because like the things that I hear, like my mind snaps on.
Would you rather noodles or rice?
Would you rather have noodles or rice? Noodles.
Watermelon or mango?
I don't really like neither. Mango, I guess.
If you enjoyed this video, then hit that subscribe button and check one of these videos as well. Thank you, and see you next time.
That wasn't too bad. These would you rather challenges, I mean, I can, at least for me, a futuristic luxury. Hold on, last one. Let's do this one.
We see the promises
I don't know
that
what
go
they
into your
talking
life's
about,
work,
what I want to know.
and they deserve nothing less than
have
a lifetime guarantee.
That push the button game.
TIAA's promise of a guaranteed
stream,
retirement paycheck for life is a promise that pays off.
Oh, they do have a new Assassin's Creed game coming out. I think I was told it's coming out in November.
Hello friends, welcome back to the Daily Quiz. Today we'll choose Futuristic Luxury Life Edition.
Last one.
We prepared 50 questions. Before starting to guess, please subscribe to our channel to receive notifications for more videos.
I'm
Let's
answering
start.
every question. I'm not leaving one question.
Would you rather have a Mercedes-Benz or a Rolls-Royce?
Rolls-Royce. I don't care about Mercedes. They're both luxury vehicles, so what can you really say? It's not even about which one is more expensive either.
Would you rather have an Xbox or have a PlayStation?
Xbox. Just default setting. Xbox.
Would you rather have a personal robot cleaner or have a personal robot chef?
Personal robot chef. Water weapon in the kitchen. Come on now. I could clean my own room.
Would you rather travel in space or travel underwater?
Underwater gets a little scary. Travel in space.
Would you rather have the gaming chair on the left or have the gaming chair on the right?
I'll take the gaming chair on the left. Just hope the screen don't fall on me. How we doing, Will? Was y'all?
Would you rather live in a mansion on the left or live in the mansion on the right?
Mansion on the left. The mansion on the right is just like, why would I need a pool in the front? Who am I?
Would you rather have the bedroom on the left or have the bedroom on the right?
Bedroom on the right. You can tell, like, I'm a pretty simple person. I don't need all of that stuff. Chandelier hanging above my bed. No.
Would you rather own the motorcycle on the left or the motorcycle on the right?
That motorcycle on the right is dirty. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take the motorcycle on the left because I feel like more people would take the one on the right, so left.
Would you rather have a diamond ring or have a gold ring?
Gold ring. I don't care about diamonds.
Would you rather have a Bentley or have a BMW?
Bentley. I feel like BMWs are just overrated.
Which car did you choose? Tell us down in the comments. Would you rather have a personal driver or have a personal security guard?
Personal driver.
Would you rather own a football stadium or own a baseball field?
Baseball field.
Would you rather get $10,000 every month or get $1 million right now?
$10,000 every month.
Would you rather wear the watch on the left or the watch on the right?
The watch on the right. The watch on the left just looks like... How do you even check the time on that thing? The watch on the right.
Would you rather live in the city on the left or live in the city on the right?
Well, the city on the left could be the city on the right just at night. So I'm just gonna say city on the right. Flood, watch out!
Would you rather be friends with the royal family or be best friends with celebrities?
Probably friends with the royal family. Nah, celebrities.
Would you rather own the private jet on the left or the private jet on the right?
The private jet on the left could be the private jet on the right. You're just trying to be goofy. Left. I'm alright, Flood. Taking it easy, chilling.
Would you rather buy something from Louis Vuitton or buy something from Gucci?
I'm not into fancy, like... I guess Gucci, because you could... No, Louis Vuitton, I suppose.
Would you rather have an indoor pool or have an outdoor pool?
Indoor pool. Because if I have an indoor pool, I won't have to worry about, like, dirt and outside debris getting into it. Who told you to show me commercials about shirts I don't want?
Would you rather have an elevator or have an escalator in your house?
In my house? Elevator. I'd rather have an elevator in a house. But maintenance on that thing is gonna be crazy. Let one of the doors need WD-40.
Would you rather have the gaming room on the left or the gaming room on the right?
Gaming room on the left.
Would you rather own a ski resort or own a sports team?
Ooh. Probably a ski resort.
Would you rather live in the modern house on the left or the modern house on the right?
Dang, it's like the same house, really. I guess I'll take the house on the right. It's a little scary, though.
Would you rather have a kitchen on the left or a kitchen on the right?
That kitchen on the right looks... That kitchen on the left is pretty clean, too. Like, well, I don't really get the difference. I'm gonna take the left kitchen.
Would you rather have a basketball court or have an American football field?
Why does that basketball court look like that, though? Like, that's not even fair. I think American football field. I'll take that. But if that court looks like that on the left, that's just disgusting.
Would you rather have the most expensive car in the world or have the most expensive motorcycle in the world?
Most expensive motorcycle. Come on now. Was that really a question? Because the motorcycle is going to be faster than a car anyway.
Would you rather live in the apartment on the left or live in the apartment on the right?
Live in the apartment on the right. That apartment on the left is a little too close to the water for me.
Would you rather have a lot of Coca-Cola or have a lot of Pepsi?
Probably have a lot of Coca-Cola and then try to resell it back to them.
Would you rather have the phone on the left or have the phone on the right?
The phone on the right. The phone on the right, I'm staring at it. It's a watch. It's literally a watch.
Would you rather own a restaurant or own a bakery?
Own a bakery. A restaurant isn't so bad though.
Would you rather own this car or live in this mansion?
I own a car. I don't care about no mansion. Don't need a house that big anyway. Not unless I start renting it out.
Would you rather have a set of Nike sneakers or the sneakers on the right?
A pair of Nike sneakers. I don't know what those sneakers on the right are supposed to make me feel like I'm Sonic.
Would you rather show off that you're rich or live a very private rich life?
Live a very private rich life. Showing off that you got money is the easiest way to make you a target.
Would you rather have the bathroom on the left or have a bathroom on the right?
Bathroom on the left.
Would you rather have the mountain chalet on the left or the mountain chalet on the right?
Mountain chalet on the right.
Would you rather have an Audi car interior or a Mercedes-Benz car interior?
Audi car interior.
Would you rather own a Tesla or own a retro car?
Retro car. Cause if by retro the person means like classic cars, then yeah.
Would you rather shop online or shop in an actual store?
Shop in an actual store. I shop online now. And then I can't find what I need.
Would you rather have a private movie theater or have a private gym?
Private movie theater. My room can be a private gym.
Would you rather be Elon Musk or be Mark Zuckerberg?
Haha. Isn't that a difficult decision to make? Mark Zuckerberg, I guess.
Would you rather own a private island or own a resort?
I'd rather own a resort. Own a private island for what?
Would you rather have a collection of branded shoes or have a collection of branded watches?
Collection of branded watches. I don't care about shoes like that. Like, then just start collecting shoes that I'm only gonna wear twice.
Would you rather have a voice control?
This isn't the end for me.
Would you rather have a voice control?
You'll never live to better life.
Controlled smart home or have a gesture controlled smart home?
Gesture controlled home. I don't need my home.
Would you rather own a helicopter or own a limousine?
Helicopter. Doesn't mean I gotta fly it.
Would you rather have the TV on the left or the TV on the right?
TV on the right. That TV on the left is just stupid. And the house looks better.
Would you rather own a theme park or own a zoo?
Own a zoo. He's the zookeeper.
Would you rather have a sauna or have a hot tub?
Hot tub.
Would you rather have the jet ski on the left or the jet ski on the right?
The jet ski on the right looks so fake, so I'm gonna have to go for the left one. Oh nah, the jet ski on the right. It looks like it came right out of Mario Kart. I'm going to right.
Would you rather have a golf course or have a racing track?
Racing track, stop playing with me. Cause I'm gonna be racing on that track when I close the park every day. Just give me one lap around that thing.
Would you rather own the private yacht on the left or own the private yacht on the right?
Private yacht on the right. It's a yacht either way.
Thank you for participating in today's challenge. Don't forget to check your results. Comment below to let us know your score. Remember to press the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the next quiz videos. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hello, friends.
Pause that. Look, we done looked at a lot of those. Bring me back to the music of the gods. I know we were listening to the Perfect Dark Edition. We're gonna. What's another game that I used to? Oh, let's go with GoldenEye. Pause menu. 1 hour. Give me that. Is that GD Will on the YouTube stream? Absolutely. It is Will. You know, it seems like Will is kind of calm right now, so we're chilling. Alternative. Yo, Josh, this stream be much more my pace. I took your advice, Bryson. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Let me kind of get a little more consistent and bring the Just Chatting back, because I like the Just Chatting streams too, but I just felt that at some point it wasn't enough attention to keep the stream going, so I started substituting it again for video games. Maybe you should try the non-vid version. The non-vid version? Oh, push the button like that game? You guys can hear me clearly. So this one is saying, will you press the button? You get power, so let me lower that so I'm not too loud. Okay. So this thing is saying, bro, close this weak ad. Like, it says, will you press the button? You get powers over weather, but your emotions also control the weather. I'm pressing it. You press the button. You get to have any superpower or multiple superpowers, but the government and media label you a supervillain, and nothing you say or do changes public opinion of you. People hate me then? Can't please everyone. 67% of people press the button. You acquire the power of time manipulation, able to pause or rewind time at will, but you become Perpetually haunted by the memories of past moments, experiencing vivid and emotionally intense flashbacks of your life that can be overwhelming at times. That sounds like I'm constantly stuck in the past. Everything you touch turns into gold, but everything. You become the sidekick of your favorite superhero, but you know and can't change the outcome of your issues. Death. Oh, nope. Press the button and you get to live on a beautiful island away from civilization, but you have to live there alone. What's the point? If you die, you would be revived in your backyard, but you will lose a bit of your sanity every time you were brought back. Nah. Someone gives you a plot of land and offers to pay 75% of the cost to build your dream home, but the property is located in the middle of a cemetery. Dang. I guess not. You were put on the will of the 12th, 34th, and 56th richest men in the world to take their entire fortune, but you have to give 95% of it to donations. Sure thing. Because I'm pretty sure that I would still have a chunk of money. Like, what do you think 5% of, like, let's say 100 million is? That's like $1 million. If not 1 point for something like that, so, okay, whatever. Will you press the button? Marry the woman of your dreams, but within a year, she would be 100 pounds overweight. I would not press the button. You get to work your dream job, but it pays minimum wage. It's your dream job, though. That's an interesting one. Pressing it. You want to know why? Because the way I look at it, I'm kind of looking at it for real. If I get $100,000 for working a job I don't like, eventually I'm going to leave anyway. You will literally know and understand everything, but have a memory span of 5 minutes. You will know and understand everything, but have a memory span of 5 minutes. Nope. You will have every wish granted, except to get out of the downside. But in 100 years, you will die painfully and slowly. In 100 years, you will die painfully and slowly. Nah. You never see My Little Pony stuff again, and eventually no bronies are left. But they move on to a different revamp of a show from your childhood and twice as many. No. You are the best first-person shooter player ever and can make millions in contests, but you hate every online first-person shooter. So this is including God of Wars, but I can make millions and then eventually just get off of that? Sure thing. I guess. Will you press the button? Obama folds, but we aren't in debt anymore. We'll just get the debt right back. You aren't stuck here forever, but you never enjoy any video game again. What does this mean? You aren't stuck here forever, but you never enjoy any video game again. I don't really know what that means. You obtain a complete understanding of the universe and all that is within it, but you are deaf, blind, and mute. Oh, that's pretty dumb. You succeed in anything you attempt to do, but you'll always be blamed for something that isn't your fault. You succeed in anything you attempt to do, but always be blamed for something that I had nothing to do with. Nope, because I'm thinking, hey. Tony, what's going on? What's going on? Most people don't live to 100. You have the power to communicate with animals, but you lose the ability to communicate with humans. Forget that. You become Chuck Norris for a day. The next roundhouse kicks you in the nuts. If you're a girl, you grow nuts just for the. Wish for any item you want, but that item is taken away from someone else. Nah. You will be able to see 1 year into the future, but you will have to leave the country you now live in. Nah. You get the writing skills of William Shakespeare, but you cannot use spaces or pronunciations or punctuations in your writing. Nope. Thought about it. Go back in time to fix anything you think would make the world a better place, but when you return, you would be on your deathbed and nobody would know about what you've done. I don't care about the past like that. A new, bigger Earth immediately appears in orbit around our own without any adverse consequences to ours, but Africa is obliterated and the resulting gravitational disruption. All other continents are spared. Why does Africa get destroyed? You meet a handsome alien who takes you traveling through all of time and space, but after 2 years of traveling, you get trapped in a parallel universe with no way back. You meet a handsome alien, forget that. Your political party always gets both houses of Congress, but your political opponents always get the presidency. They'll get the president, I know, but the president has to go through Congress to really make any decisions. I'm not really into politics, so I can't care. You can end world hunger. You can end world hunger, but you always have Cheeto fingers. Nope. You will know who let the dogs out, but you will never know who took the cookie from the cookie jar. Bro, I gotta know who took the cookie from the cookie jar. You become a millionaire and live a long, healthy life, but every day at exactly 6 p.m., you must sit deadly still on a chair for an hour and do nothing without fail. Sure thing. You were super awesome, but haters get jealous and try to kill you. 50-50 chance of death. You could change any one decision from your past, but you would have to spend the rest of your day being unable to make more. You would have to spend the rest of your life being unable to make more. You could change any one decision from your past. You become immortal, but you can't find true love ever. Well, becoming immortal would eventually mean that you never find true love, because your true love will always end up dying. Why is Tony mine? Tony has been a mod for the longest. You are a superhero. You gain super speed, super strength, and the ability to fly, but only you can prevent forest fires. That means that your summers are gonna be crazy. I'll press it. You fall in love with someone who was almost perfect for you in every way, but they're one flaw. They hate all the music, TV, movies, and books you like. That means we don't like the same music, so we're not singing songs. We're not watching TV or movies. And she's not reading books that I like. Fall in love with someone who's almost perfect in every way, but they hate all of the musical taste that you like. Music, TV, and books. She doesn't like any of that. Sure. you saved the world, but nobody actually knows you did it. Sure thing. You are blessed with incredibly good luck, but your luck is reversed for 1 day each month. So that means that 1 day a month you have incredibly bad luck. And then that luck could be deadly. I don't want to be lucky all the time. You save a child's life, but you spend the rest of your life in a wheelchair. %31% of people press the button. Pressing the button is forbidden, but nothing will happen, and no one will know if you do press it. Pressing this button is forbidden. Nothing will happen, but pressing this button is forbidden, but nothing will happen, and no one will know if you do press it. Don't get it. What is this question? You could break someone's back, but they will become pregnant and give birth to your child. This is the... What kind of question is this? No, stupid. What's wrong with you? Are they looping now? Oh, we did it all. We did all of them. These questions are just... Some of those questions were goofy. But I'm not going to say anything. Rum bum rum bum thum 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 bum thum thum thum. That was interesting. Here we go with another video. So tell me, I can't. Who suggested that I look into that game? I can't remember who made that suggestion. Josh, are you into guys or girls? Girls. I am a ladies' man, just like my father was. What types of girls do you like? I guess I like a girl that is, she's sweet. She's pleasant to be around, low key. And she kind of just, yeah, you know, sweet, low key. Isn't like, you know, like to say that a girl is low key is kind of like, you know, she's like, you know, quiet, calm, sweet, a little goofy. And just gets me, I guess. I like hot, sweet, kind, and active girls. I see. You know who I do kind of like. Have you guys seen? Well, no, you guys don't know. But this lady right here.
We see the promises that go into your life's work, and they deserve nothing less than a like.
This girl right here, right? Her name is Hannah Barron, right? And what happened was she actually ended up kind of going viral because I think a hater on Twitter, you know, was trying to like shame her or whatever. And then what ended up happening was she pretty much just blew up. And I pretty much like her attitude and just how she, you know, like just moves around. So I actually commented on one of her videos and I was like, yeah, I'll be honest, I actually think I like this girl. This is a grown woman though. I mean, I'm not saying that and like, oh, like that's a minus. What I'm saying is like her attitude, because she's like a country girl in a sense. It would make sense if I let y'all hear what she sounds like.
In case y'all haven't seen everything on Dad's YouTube channel, because I know I'm behind. But gonna get y'all caught up pretty quick here.
I guess that's enough. But basically, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, she's like, you know, low key. You know, she makes a lot of YouTube videos with, you know, with her father, and I'm like, I don't even know what part of, because I didn't really watch. I don't really be watching YouTube like that. But I just posted in the comments. I was like, I think I kind of like this girl. And honestly, I don't like anyone on the internet, because I always look at it like this person wouldn't even know that I exist. You know how people be getting crazy over celebrities. And the best part about it, Bryson, she's not a celebrity. But I do think that she's probably been making YouTube videos for the longest, but it wasn't until that Twitter post that people just started to find out who Hannah was. And when people started to tune into the channel and realize just like how cool, calm she is, and she's like a family person, because she makes a lot of videos, you know, with her father. And I'm like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a country girl. But I don't know. I think it's like her attitude is kind of like what I'm attracted to in women. I don't like all of that. Oh, you know, I want to go here, I want to go there. I'm like, be quiet, you know. But every once in a while, like, I'll watch one of Hannah's videos. I don't even know if I sub to her channel, but I'm like, different parts of the world, man. Different parts of the world. Now, if you're gonna ask, oh, if I had a chance to meet her, would I? If I'm feeling spontaneous enough to travel out that far, maybe. But yeah, like the types of chicks that I'm interested in, or the type of chicks that I like. Just, Josh, what country is that girl from? I believe she's from the U.S. I just don't know what state, because I didn't dive into it or anything. But I'm like, it's difficult for me to say, oh, like, Josh, what kind of girls are you into? Or like, you know, what's your type? Quiet. Well, not quiet in the sense of like silent, but like low-key, fun to be around, you know, like does her own thing, isn't bothered with all of the noise, you know, like chill and goofy. Josh, have you ever dated someone? Absolutely. When I was in high school, I was in a relationship with this Ecuadorian chick. After high school, I found work as a security guard, and there was like this girl that my ex's name from high school. Her name is Alexandra. When I got my job as a security guard, I went out on a date with this girl named Lily, and I remember my first year of college, I went on like this date thing, but it was me, a guy, and it was like the girl, but the guy was like her like friend that she knew for like years. We went to like this diner one day. Her name was Kimberly, but we didn't. It didn't go anywhere. Like, it was like regular. Just ended up being friends, and I'm like, yeah, just kind of left it at that. There was a girl named Christina, and but she had a guy, and it was like one day they'd be together, the next day they wouldn't be. So we didn't get anywhere. It was like potential there, but I never capitalized on it, so I left it alone. And then, after Lily, like Cause I think about it this way: if I go out on a date with a chick, I'm not dating her just because I went out on a date with a chick. I don't know if that makes any sense. But like there are girls now that I've gone out with, and there's actually a girl that I used to work with. I was planning on, you know, going to the movies because there's this movie that I wanted to see, and I invited her to come with me. But I haven't set that up. I don't know if I'm going to set that up and do that with her, or if I'm just gonna end up watching the movie at home because it's getting hot. Josh, will you ever date someone again? There's potential. Like there is potential. Like it's something that I wouldn't mind doing. Like I wouldn't mind dating a chick. Like now, like I'm cool with that. The only thing is like where my head is right now, I have to really vet the chick that I'm talking to, because with the prices of everything going up, you know, the thing is like when you're entertaining someone, regardless of what your preferences are, like someone's coming out of pocket. You know, like someone has to pay for that. You're paying for the dates, you're going out, and you know, all of the things that I want to do. Like, you know, I want to get a house one day, and if I don't get a house, I do want to get my own spot. And even though, you know, by getting my own spot, there's a stipulation to that too. Like the spot that I get has to be for sale because I refuse to rent anything. So it would either be a house, it would be a loft, it would be maybe like a townhouse, and it would have to be for sale. And I'm like, that's where my focus is, you know, like I would want to get that. And but then I know that, you know, having, you know, dating a chick would be like, you know, now she wants to go out. The only thing is this, like, that's why I said, like, the reason why, like, I'm open to it, I would just have to vet the girl that I'm with, because if I stumble upon a female and she's just like, oh, Josh, she was like, oh, Josh, I want this and I want that. Oh, babe, let's go do this, let's go do that. And then I'm just coming out of pocket, like, every other day, she gotta go. She gotta go. I don't even want to be buying myself sandwiches every day, let alone paying for all of her needs like 3-4 times a week. No, if it's something, nah, like I don't want to be looked at as a piggy bank, because I'm not. Josh, you should play Stumble Guys someday. Or what about Fall Guys? I wouldn't mind giving Fall Guys a shot on the channel. I do know that Fall Guys can be played with other people, I think. Did I ever play Fall Guys? I might have played Fall Guys once, but this was like when it first came out. I played it. I've never been, you know, like, I always say that you guys know me, but in actuality you guys probably don't. But you know, I don't follow like the trends. So when Fall Guys was a thing, I'm like, I can't really play this right now because everybody and their uncle was on it. But when things die down, then you know, I'm like, okay, then I guess I'll give this a try. But yeah, like outside of that, I'm definitely open to dating again. It's just what I would want would be like, would kind of be like, you know, like if the girl is cool with me not being around, but then, like, you know, she's still, I know that doesn't make any sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is I just wouldn't want her to be clingy. That's the thing. That's the thing. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with a chick that's just clingy, like she wants to be around me 24/7, wants to talk to me every day. And I say like every day in the sense of like, if we, like, you don't have to talk to me in the morning at all. Like, you know, you could hit me up just before going to sleep. We could talk for like 30 minutes to an hour. It could be a combination of texts or like phone calls. But after that, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, say like, oh, good morning, babe, all of that. Go, you know, go about your business for the day, and then that night, then, you know, we chat again. And then, you know, like if she wanna, you know, I don't know, but like the more I talk about it, the more it's like you can kind of get into the specifics. I'm not really particular. It's just I would just want the chick to be, like I said, chill, low key, funny, goofy, and kind of just know that like there's a bigger picture here. You know, because there are things that I actively want to work on and actively want to accomplish, and and I think that with the with the next female, if I'm lucky enough to find a chick, because I'll be real with you, I've honestly been single for 8-9 years. 8-9 years, honestly. Ever since I graduated high school and went to college. That November I was single, officially single. That November, I've been single ever since. So we're talking 4 years of college, an extra year and 4.5 years of college, an extra year for a master's degree, and probably after acquiring the master's degree, probably 2 to 3 years on top of that, maybe 7-8 years, I think. I've been single for a minute. I just can't remember the time frame. The only way that I know is if I look at the year that I graduated from undergrad, and then just subtract 3 years from that. Because when I was a freshman, I was single. I was single as a freshman, and it was an interesting time because I think I was turning 18, 19 that year. And then what happened was, 3 weeks before my 18th birthday, my father passed. And my father passed, and he passed that October. So it was early October that my father passed. My birthday was on Halloween. So my father passed three weeks later. Nah, not Gen Z. Apparently I'm a millennial. My father passed early October that year. 3 months, no, October, yeah. In November, she left. Like my ex left in November, and from that point forward, I've been single ever since. You give off Gen Z vibes. Nope, I was not. I think Gen Z is 2000s, right? There's this lady at work that I chat with from time to time, and so she was like, Josh, can I guess your age? You can if you want. Even if you get it right, I might lie about it. Are you 26? Nah. It's hard to put me in a box. It's real difficult to paint me in one category, because what I say and what I do are sometimes two different things. Like, legit. Now, does that make me a hypocrite? Based off of the definition, it does. But I've always been the type of person to keep it real with myself, you know? Like, I have no problem being honest with myself, because I am both my best friend and my greatest enemy. But I kind of realized that. But it's difficult to paint me in one box, because they say, oh, like people from this era have a tendency to believe in certain things, and I'm like, sometimes it's just out of pure coincidence of what you see, what you learn, what you experience, you know. Like one thing that I learned when I was a kid was when I was little, I used to think that the world was all sunshine and rainbows, and then what ended up happening was, like, as I got older, I'm like, bro, like it's not. Like, things changed. Yeah, like that's the thing. That was the thing that I like realized. So when I came to that, are you like between 20, 28, and 32, Josh? No, I'm 98 years old. You didn't know? But and I just kind of, when I got old, I was like, bro, the world isn't all sunshine, rainbows, and just, flowers and things like that. And everyone is happy all the time. I realized that you have some pretty mischievous, people out there, and the people that hurt you the most are the people that you trust. Because you think about like an enemy would never hurt you as much as someone that you let in would. It's always when you trust someone, you let your guard down, then you get in trouble for it. So at a young age, I learned a lot of adult things when I was a kid. From by the time I turned 18, I felt as though like I learned enough to kind of just figure out that like it's super important for me to learn how to process information by myself and not lean on people. Josh, are you like 35? No, I'm 97 and a half. But I just kind of learned that, and I was like, one thing that you just eventually learn things, No, I'm like I'm 99 and a quarter years old. I learned a bunch of things in kind of like a short span of time. But what really took the cake was like the day my father passed. My father passed on a Sunday. I had school the next day. I kid you not, I had school the next day. Wow, Josh, you don't look over 40. I'm 14 right now. See, Nitro knows. I'm 365 days old. Don't forget 12 hours too. Yeah. But I know I look all right. But like like I said, like the day that my father passed, that's kind of what set the mindset for me. Cause I had school the next day, and I'm like, bro, I'm on this bus right now, and nobody knows what happened to me, and nobody cares. Like the world just keeps going on, and it wasn't like a sad thing or anything, but I just looked at it like you can choose to sit in that pain, or you can choose to move forward. Josh, how can your mom make you go to school the next day after your dad dies? It wasn't like a decision that was made. It was just like one of those things where, like, how, let's say like when it's a snowstorm outside and then it's snowing really bad, but then your boss tells you that you still have to show up for work. Or like when you ask your boss if I can call out, but then your boss said, oh, so what if it's a snowstorm? You still have work. You still have to come in. So what do? You go to work. And if you just so happen to get hit with a snowball, then like what? If you get stuck in the snow, work doesn't care. Like things just keep going. Things keep moving on. My father passed from he had tuberculosis. But what happened was, like any illness that a person gets, there are symptoms that follow. And usually if you get treatment early enough, at the early onset of symptoms, you can get better. But what happened was, I was told that my father didn't tell anyone, and by the time he had to go to the hospital, he had all of the symptoms of it. So he was in the hospital. I didn't know he was in the hospital. I found out that he was at the hospital and he died at the hospital. That's what I found out. But then what I was told, I can't even remember who told me, but what I was told was that he got up to go to the bathroom and he collapsed on his way to the bathroom. And that was it. And so when I found out, I was in the car with my mom. My brother was in the back seat. And then my mom looked at me and she was like, Josh, are you okay? And for some reason, like I saw like my mom she was like teary or whatever. Like she was like looking at me or whatever, driving or whatever. And like in that moment right there, like it hit me. If there's one thing that I can say about me, like I'm a little too perceptive about like certain situations. It's ridiculous. But in that moment, I'm just like, yo, why do I feel like he not here no more? I started crying immediately for like a solid 30 seconds. I cried the hardest I ever cried in life. And that was the only time I cried. Then, you know, we went to the funeral, and you know, when I first saw him just laying in the casket, I was just, you know, I stood there kind of staring for a little bit, but I wasn't like hurt after the fact, you know. I was like just staring. I'm like, yo, he really not getting up, right? I'm like, you know, like, this is actually my father. But it's a Josh, don't worry, I cried when my cat died 4 years ago. Yeah, I had a dog at one point, and then what happened with, and that was the first dog I ever had. One day I came home and then my dog wasn't there. I cried a little bit about that, because I'm like, I always wanted a dog, and now that I had one, we didn't have the means to take care of it, so it was given away. It made me mad. But, you know, like, having animals costs money that people probably don't really understand. You know, you gotta walk the dogs, you gotta feed them. What type of dog was it? It was a pit bull. That was the first dog I ever had. And what made it more special was that the dog was given to me. And then we used to call him Scar, because when he he got burned when he was little, because he was caught under a radiator, so he had like a mark on his cheek. Do you have any pets now? Yeah, I got a cat right on top of this dresser. That's why I'm always sneezing, because she be jumping up and down and her fur is all over the place. Yeah. What brand is the cat? I think that's what they call a Malico, a cat with like 3 colors. The cat's name is Faye One. I call her Faye One, but her official name is Pearl. But yeah, and that's why, like, the person that I became today, like, I dealt with enough stuff, so I had to deal with a lot, because like when I entered high school, once again, like, I thought the world was all sunshine and rainbows. So a lot of what you guys see now is just a result of you know, some bad experiences and like betrayal. What do you call her? I call her Faye One. He says, why do you call her not by her official name? Because I don't really believe in all of that, like, you know, give a cat an official name, and then, because I know people get papers and everything, but everyone that knows me in real life, everyone gets a nickname from me. It's not like something that happens automatically. Like, if someone's name, let's say someone's name is prime example, let's say that there's a girl and her name is, because I'm trying to think of a name that I never really. Honestly, what's my nickname? Right now, your nickname is Bryson, only because you told me. I would start calling you Alternative, but I just kind of remember what it is. But I kind of just think of nicknames on the spot, and then sometimes I say a person's name funny, but it's only because, like, you developed a rapport with that person, so that, like, if you say that person's name wrong, they're all right with it, you know, because, like, y'all are cool, you know, and, like, the, you know, like, it's like cordial, and, like, the respect is always there, you know. So yeah, it's like that. But like I said, like, after that, man, you know, I used to think that if everyone was, I used to think that putting everyone's happiness before me was some way, somehow supposed to make and keep me happy. And then what ended up happening is, like, time and time again, you know, you get stepped on, and, you know, you get treated poorly, and then people just think that they could treat you like that. But, you know, at the time, I didn't think that there was ever an alternative to that. Like, no pun intended. I just thought that was the way things were supposed to be. I'm like, well, if this person is happy, you know, and if my girlfriend is happy, then I'm happy. But it kept turning out that I'm like, bro, I'm not happy. Like, I'm getting mad at almost everything that she's doing. Anytime she does something wrong, I'm getting mad. And then when I try to explain it to her, She act like she don't understand what I'm talking about, right? But then you'll sit there and then you tell yourself, oh, but it's okay, you know, she'll do better. And she never does any better. She keeps doing the same thing that made you mad in the first place. So at some point I just kind of woke up and I'm like, bro, I'm done with all of that. You walk out that door if you want to. I'm not chasing after you. So that's what happened with that. And then it was like the back and forth and the back and forth. And then with all of that high school stuff going on, then I found out that like this man that I've been calling my uncle my entire life turns out to actually be my father. And then I find that out at 17. And then a year later he passes. And that's what I'm saying. Like the day right after that, I gotta go to school. And then when I was sitting on the bus, I sat there and I'm like, bro, like the world just keeps moving forward. Like the world doesn't stop for no one. Like the world doesn't owe you an explanation. No one in this world owes you a handout, understanding. Not even your own family members owe you that. No one has to be nice to you. No one is required to be nice to you. It's not their job. So I remember watching that movie Fences, and there's this scene where the father's talking to his son. And the son is like, how come you don't like me? And then the father kind of snapped on him a little bit. And he was like, what law is there that says I have to like you? He was like, you know, like, well, let's get this straight right here and right now before it goes any further. I don't have to like you. So he says, you know, don't go through life worrying about whether someone like you. Just make sure that they're doing right by you, which means that you don't have to be liked. You just have to make sure that there's a base level of respect right there. Because without respect, liking means nothing. Because you don't have to like someone, but you can still be respectful and cordial. It's like when you go to work. Oh, I don't like this chick, but we're gonna make sure that we respect each other, because that's the bare minimum. Respect is the bare minimum. Everything after is like an additive. But you know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, just as I got older, you know, all of that happened. Then college happened. So I'm going through college, single. You know, I like, you know, I'm liking other females, but then they're not available, or they're talking to a guy. And then what happened was, I remember this one day, they was like, Josh, you gotta walk up to the girl. You can't write her a note. You have to walk up to the chick. So I'm like, you know what, fine, because I'm the type of person to write a chick a letter, because I know that when I start talking, I ramble, and then I may not get the message across effectively, or in a short window of time where it matters the most. So I'm like, look, I wrote this letter, I wrote like this note. Just let me know what you think, and then we could, you know, kind of move from there. Because it's easy to talk to a female, but it's real hard to talk to the female that I like. I could talk to girls all day, all night, but when it comes down to the girl that I'm really interested in, I'm Superman when she's not around. Oh, I'm dummy shy when she's in front of me. So what happened was, it was like, all right, Josh, you know, you gotta walk up to the girl. You can't write a note or whatever. Just walk up to the chick, ask her out, keep it like that. You know, that's not gonna work, you know, with girls. So I did exactly what they said. Walked up to this girl, I asked her out. I said, look, I didn't say look, but basically I'm paraphrasing. So I pretty much just asked her, you know, I asked her out like breakfast, you know, like coffee. And I bought the coffee and I bought some donuts. But the reason why I bought the donuts was because I'm like, if this doesn't go well, at least I got some donuts out the deal. So I'm like, at least I got some donuts if she don't show up. She ain't show up. I waited like 30 minutes for the girl to pop up. She did not pop up. And from that day forward, my whole attitude changed. My whole attitude changed about going up to a chick and asking a chick out. All of that changed. I'm like, you know what? From this day forward, if you don't like me, let me know. Don't say yes and then don't show up, because that's what happened. She said, okay, yeah. And then in the process of, you know, in the coming weeks leading up to that day, I couldn't get her number. The number that she gave me didn't work, and I'm like, all right. So then that day popped up and bam, she ain't show up. I'm like, got you. Now I understand. I get it. You weren't interested, but you could have said that when I asked you. You didn't have to lie and say yes. Don't say yes if you don't mean it. And now, ever since that day, bro, I just have like I developed like a low tolerance. But in addition to the low tolerance, I gained knowledge at the same time. And I recognize that for me as a guy, when I walk up to a chick and I ask her out, if she says anything, like if she says yes, but then she doesn't give you a number, the answer is no. If she says, I'll think about it, that's a no. That's outright a no. People know whether they want to talk to you within the first 5 minutes of seeing you usually. Now it's different if, you know, people already got somebody that they talking to, but that's probably why you'll get the maybe in the first place, because they're already talking to someone. They're probably already testing the waters with someone else and then try to entertain you. Nah. So at least I would say that that's more it's more like a personal conclusion that I came to. But I'm like, it's that simple, bro. Like if you get, oh, I'll think about it, that's a no. Your answer is no. Like just move on. Don't press the chick, don't worry about it, just keep moving forward, because anything outside of yes and a number is a no. If you get a yes but you don't get a number, it's a no. If you get a yes but on Instagram, it's a no. If you have no way to contact the person that you just asked out, it's game over. Let it go. But I learned that now. The old me would not have caught on to signs like that. The person that I used to be was extremely hopeful when it came down to like romance and relationships. But just as I got older, like, you know, you get to a point where you get rejected. You get rejected enough times and a light bulb just goes off in your head, and it's like, you know what? I got you. I see what's going on here. Now, I'm gonna just have to focus on what I want to do. And then the next time I see a chick that I like, I'm gonna go over there, try to ask her out. And if she says no, if it's not affirmative, access granted. Oh yeah, okay, here's my number. If it's none of that, then it is what it is. Your answer is no. Always default to no, because you don't even have a way to contact the chick. So I kind of just leave it at that. It kind of helped me to move on. But that's why the person that I am today, I really don't be playing games like that. And that's why I'm like no matter what, like whether you're in a relationship with a chick or whether you're not, like you have to be comfortable with you and kind of do like your own thing, because you don't want to be at the mercy of someone else, like, oh, like this person, like you can't function or something like that. But that's a topic for another like situation, because there are details and context clues that go into situations like that. But I realize that at the end of the day, you do have to put yourself first, because I just think that it just helps you be yourself. Pretty much. I know I said a whole lot. Put the cap on it. But yeah, all of that stuff kind of just led me to kind of know what I want, in a sense. Maybe one of these days I'll have a little lady friend, maybe one of these days, but right now I don't. Have I been going out with chicks, going out on dates here and there, even some coworkers, but outside of that, like, I keep it casual, and I try to keep it casual. It's just better that way. And then I keep my distance too. So it was like, either you see me when you see me, you don't. So it also helps for when you just want to go home one day and you don't necessarily just want to say bye, you can just leave. It was like, oh, I'm getting ready to go home, see ya, just go home. But yeah, that stuff is pretty interesting. But yeah, I know that's a whole lot just to say at the end of the day that I am open to to dating again. It's just she's gonna have to kind of, I don't know, like, walk into my life, I suppose, and then the energy has to be reciprocated. Like, she has to like me and I have to like her. It can't just be I like her, she doesn't like me, or she likes me, I don't like her, because it's just not gonna work. Like long term, it is not gonna work. Like, trust me. It's like that saying where we be like, I'd rather be alone than be with someone that don't treat me right. All of that goofy stuff. I don't know when I started dating, but I gotta make a move eventually. I don't know when I'll start dating, but I gotta make a move eventually. I don't know, Nitro. I didn't get back into asking girls out until like my senior year, senior year of college, I think. No. Yeah, I was asking chicks out in college, but it was chicks that I was comfortable with. But every chick that I liked, for the most part, she wasn't available. Either she didn't like me, she wasn't available, or she was kind of going. I remember this one girl, Patricia. What was her nationality? I think she wasn't Czechoslovakian. That wasn't her. I do remember this one chick that was Czechoslovakian, and she was Lucia, what was her name? Lucia. I remember her, but she was in a relationship with she had a guy back home in a whole nother country. I'm like, maybe had it not been for that, I would have tried. And I remember she was on a tennis team. I remember her. The only thing that I didn't like about her when I met her was the fact that she smoked. Like, she smoked cigarettes. I hated that. But I kind of felt like we had something, because one day, like, I saw her across the street and I waved to her. And she crossed the street and was talking to me, and I think I asked if she wanted to go to lunch, but she was like, she was like, I can't go right now. I'm like, all right, maybe some other time. But my confidence is weird. Like, it really is weird. It's like the chicks that I should never ask out, like, I ask, because like the normal person would be like, oh, this chick is on the cheerleading squad, she's not gonna like me. Oh, this chick is on the tennis team, ain't no way she gonna like a guy like me. And then my head and my heart goes, if I find her attractive and if I like her, at some point I'm gonna ask her, regardless of what her title is. She could be the president, I don't care. If she's in my vicinity, hopefully, if I don't wait too long, at some point I'll ask. But it's, you just ask. Try to get it out of the way, because I know I have a tendency to fall easy. And even though I never ask, I still like the chick, and then I end up developing more feelings off of nothing. It's crazy. It's crazy how the heart works, because you just start thinking it could be possible, but yeah. The funny thing with high school was that I had like this mindset going, and I'm like, ain't no chick gonna like me. Like, I already tried in middle school. No chick thought I was cute enough to be with, so it ain't gonna happen. But then I gotta remember that I was dating when I was in middle school, but that was like kiddie relationships. Like, you date this girl for a week, you date this other girl for another week, you date a chick you don't really like, you pretend to like this one, you flirt around and you tease this one. That don't mean nothing. But then, I got to high school, then relationship, blah, 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 regular stuff, and then you just keep on moving. But I will say that the closest that I got to being in a relationship again was when I took this girl named Lily out on a date. She was from like where I worked. But I was like, it's crazy, because I was a security guard and she worked upstairs on the 3rd floor. And I was like, bro, I know they say don't talk to no one, but I can't help but every time I see this girl, like, I like this girl, I really want to say something. And this is like corporate America, and I'm like, bro, if this goes the wrong way, like, my job is gone. But I'm like, my head was like, Josh, like, for some reason I think you might have something here. I asked her, we went out on a date, and then what happened was, when we went out, like, that night, she wanted me to call out of work. I never called out of work. You want to know why? Because I made the mistake of calling work and asking them if I could call out. they told me no, and like a dummy, I listened, so I didn't call out. I do the only thing that I think about every once in a while is when I don't think about it unless I talk about it. When I do talk about it, I think about what if I would have called out that day, what I had going over her house that night. Who even knows? But you know, after the fact, I just, you know, like she ended up finding someone that she was talking to, so I let it go. And then for 2 years, I didn't outreach. I didn't say anything to her. And then a few months ago in March, I just happened to be in the area, and I was just happy because I was doing like car stuff. So what happened was I was like happy, and me being in the area reminded me of the job. So I'm like, let me see if her number is still the same before I delete it. She responded in like 2 minutes. And then over the next 2 to 3 days, we were, you know, talking back and forth, you know, catching up a little bit. And now it's radio silent. But I'm like, I'd rather just leave it there because I don't want to press, because she might still be with that whole guy, and I'm like, I don't want no part of that. I'm just kind of leave it there. Last time we spoke back in like March, and she was saying that she in March she was taking like two weeks off. I left it there. You know, she was like, oh, what do you do now? That was the last thing we mentioned. So pretty much where the conversation left, I was the last person to respond, and she didn't respond yet. But when we were talking to each other at the time, she was late with text. Sometimes she would take like a day to respond. But I think it's because the way that our jobs work, we worked overnight shifts. I'm talking like 11 p.m. to like 7 in the morning. And the only difference is she just worked different days than I did. But she would be working like 12-hour shifts. She would get to work 4 o'clock in the morning, and she'd be working a day. But she was all right though. She was all right though. Kind of looked like, she didn't look like a country girl, but long brunette hair. I think her eyes are gray. She had gray eyes, small. She was like goofy. Like she kind of understood like my sense of humor. And I was kind of like just making a laugh on accident, really. Not really trying, but you know, like I felt like that was the first girl in years that I seen or met with. That kind of just got me, you know, and like I wasn't like weird or anything. There were times where I was just saying things that she kind of like just didn't really. She was like, "Oh boy," like, you know, like just these little goofy little comments. But I remember she made a comment. We were like texting. She made like this. She was like, "I don't like you," right? Just, you know, being goofy. And I was like, "Stop lying. You know you like me." And then like she sent like an emoji that was kind of like, you know, like just eyes rolling. But you know, I guess that's just kind of being a little too cocky in a sense. But every once in a while I say something stupid. But I think that's kind of what ended up happening. I ended up saying something stupid, and then, you know, from there, like, lo and behold, she just ended up finding a guy. And then I just left it there, and I'm like, well, I can't really, you know,
UMGC is waiving their
can't really
application fee through May
get too
31st.
bent out of shape because guys say stupid things all the time. But I just left it there because where our relationship was left off, it couldn't have ended on a better note than what it did. It ended to where we still have each other's numbers, but like I'm not blocked, so I'm like, okay, so the number's still there. Like my number isn't changing right now, so I'm gonna just let it be, kind of let it be. But outside of her, I haven't gone on a date with a chick that I was really interested in since then. But it was all right though. Also, not your startup. Soon before it's too late. You'll figure it out, Nitro. Bro, what's your best Riz line? I'll be honest with you. I don't have it. I don't have that. I would just be the type of person to just be honest with a chick and be like, look, I really would like to go out with you sometime, but I don't want to make the situation weird, or like, you know, I would like to take you out sometime, but I don't know if you're talking to anyone. If you're not, you know, Maybe we can exchange phone numbers. But you know what's funny? When a girl is in front of me, don't none of that come out. I start saying anything and everything, and I'm like, clearly I didn't think this through before saying something. I don't believe in all of that. Like, I'm not finessing nobody. I'd rather just look. I'm interested. I want to know if you want to go out sometime. Yes, you know, if she gives me a yes or no, that's it. Just walk off after that. Because at the end of the day, like, regardless of what you say, you could try to finesse it. Anyone can make a girl laugh. The funny thing is, the girls that gravitate to me are the girls that I don't like. And the girls that I like, they're difficult to talk to. So I don't play games like that. I don't riz. I don't even use that word. I don't be trying to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. And I don't pretend to be smooth either, because I know that there's a language barrier there that I don't. It says, Grub, don't leave dating till you're 60. You should really get started and find a hot gamer that also likes noodles and food. Oh, you talking about Nitro? The thing is, when you're young, dating is a playground. Like, dating is innocent. You know, there's a certain level of innocence when you're young and you like someone, right? Like, I made this comparison where it's like, when I was a kid, like back in grammar school, when I liked a girl, it was cute seeing a little boy follow around, you know, seeing two like third graders follow each other around because, you know, like the little boy likes the little girl. But as you get older, it's creepy. It's creepy, like, you know, like, let's say you like a chick as you get older, like when you're an adult, you can't follow the chick around. You can't like always, and not even follow her around, but you can't always be where she is because it's seen as creepy. Yo, bro, like this dude is, it seems like he's following me everywhere I go. He's always around. I keep bumping into him. Like, that's creepy. So like as you get older, you have to be more mindful of what it is, because pretty much at the end of the day, you're seen as a grown man. You know, you're seen as a grown man, like an adult, and being seen in that light, there are a lot of expectations and standards that come with that. You know, like you gotta act like a man, and you gotta be grown, and you gotta speak like this and talk like that, bro. There are times where I'll be real with y'all. Sometimes I just want to be a big ass kid. I swear. Like, sometimes I just want to run through the house and sing songs loudly and listen to music and, you know, dance in the mirror, you know, singing in the shower, you know, just be goofy, cracking jokes, watching stand-up, eating popcorn, you know. You know, I'm the type of person to like go to sleep on a full set of clean clothes. I'm like, you know what, forget folding these clothes. I'm about to go to sleep and use these clean clothes as a blanket. You know, like, sometimes you just want to chill. You know, sometimes you just want to chill and relax and put the rules on the side and just take a moment just to relax, be a kid, be goofy, and have fun. You know, you don't want to be serious all the time. And I say that because I'm serious by default. Crap, I'm the same sometimes. I'm the same. Sometimes I wish I was 12 still and not 16. And not just that crazy. No, I'm just saying, but you know, like, respect, you know, like, prime example. You know, like, who says that an adult who says that an adult can't go to a trampoline park and have fun? You know, bounce around on trampolines, do front flip, back flips. Who told you that you couldn't do that? It's social constructs that tell you that. I really do think that, yo, one of these days, I really am going to go to a trampoline park. And I think it would be nice if you know, let's say if I'm talking to a female and she wants to go with me and we can both jump around. I'm not saying that you can't. What I'm saying is that it's the expectation that adults have to always be serious. It's like, bro, sometimes you just want to be a kid. Go to like a water park. Go to like a theme park. Get on the roller coasters and, you know, go buy up like, you know, I said buy up. You know, like just do fun things. Do things that you want to do that are fun for you. And that's what I'm saying, that sometimes you just want to be a kid. Or and I'm not saying not be a kid literally, but you just want to have fun, relax, and have a good time. And that's kind of like, you know, like as you get older, you know, sometimes it's like, oh dang, like you get this thought when you want to entertain a female. It's like, oh, I can't entertain this chick, or like anything that I do with this chick that I'm talking to has to be like something serious, you know, like, oh, like we have to do dinner dates and go to coffee shops. But what if I want to go to a trampoline park? Can we not do anything fun? That's the thing. What's wrong with an adult enjoying PG rated Goofy Kids movie, for example, and then go to a thing park? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying. It's just like as you get older, you know, they're just these expectations, you know. But you guys see that I can be real goofy at times, and I don't plan on losing that anytime soon, at all. Because I feel like there's a part of me that will always be goofy, and I'm like, you know what? If people don't get it, then oh well. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for tuning into the stream and interacting with yours truly. I know that it's 10:30, but it's time for us to end the stream. So you know what that means? Bring the song back a little bit. But we're about to wrap this stream up. Tomorrow we have Metal Gear Solid. We're gonna be returning back to that. Can we get 10 minutes longer? I don't know. I don't know. We're kind of nearing that end. We've been live for 2 hours. What's your question? Bam, bam. Yeah, ask your question. What's up? What food do I like the most? It's hard to tell. I love sweet potato pie though. I want to be defeated. We got your Philly steak with that cheese. And we even have your raspberry iced tea. So eat it. Eat it. You know that you're gonna eat it. Sandwiches on the left and the right. Somebody give me a bowl with that rice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting out of this. So you guys take care. We will see you later, okay? Enjoy the remainder of the song. Yours truly is getting out of this jam.